Hey, look alive, look alive. It's Coach Mike the second here with another EI Mindset training snippet, building blocks to success, where every Tuesday I give you the tools that manage your emotions better so that you can be more productive in your day and life. Tonight's training, I'm going to go over this one quick tool that's going to increase your productivity. So we all need to understand this. Your outcomes are determined by your attitude. The outcomes that you desire is not necessarily always there. You see, when we establish goals to become better, now we should all establish goals to become better, team. Let's get that correct. Like none of us should have a goal to be less than where we were from yesterday. It's all about developing yourself, growing into the higher being that you can be from where you were from yesterday. It's not about dwelling on the past, but it's about learning the past and trying to devour your future by learning and using the tools in today. So when we establish goals to become better, we should have certain outcomes that we wish for. We should have certain things or certain goals set in place that we're trying to attain, that we're trying to achieve so that we can hit a certain mark. Now, these are outcomes that we set is we don't always hit them, right? We don't always necessarily will hit the mark. But these outcomes are not always great. However, we should always strive to reach our greatest. It always should be whenever you get knocked down to get back up and correct yourself. You know, check yourself, check the emotions, learn what you're feeling, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, what was your attitude towards the situation, recorrect, redirect, and go ahead and attack your goals. Because we're not always going to hit our goals every single time. Trying to be great, trying to manage your emotions so that you can be more productive in your day and life. Navigating the wave of stress is not easy. It's definitely difficult. And it takes work. It takes grinding. If you're not willing to work and grind, you're just in the way blowing hot smoke, right? Because you can do whatever you put your mind to as long as you're willing to put one foot in front of the other. And to be able to do so, to be able to achieve these goals, to be able to put that one foot in front of the other, we have to understand our mindset is everything. We must have a clear mindset to learn and develop. You see, if you're not wanting to learn and develop, you're not willing to grow. If you're not willing to learn something new to stack into your toolbox so that you can be more productive in your day and life, then what are you really doing? But the key thing is sometimes you have some people that don't want to be great, or we think they don't want to be great. And the reason is it starts all with your attitude, team. You see, I used to think that attitude was a bad thing. I used to think that, oh, it's just a waste of time. Well, you know, you having an attitude about something. Oh, you're just a hindrance, right? But that's not always the case. You see, your attitude has the power to control. And in fact, you can have a great attitude about something. You can have your attitude positive about things, or you can choose to go the negative route and have a negative attitude about something. You know, you can have a great attitude or not so great one. Now, when we're looking for outcomes that are desirable, we should switch our mindset to a growth mindset, which will in turn switch our attitude to a positive attitude. But sometimes we seem to come up short. And when we come up short, at times we should turn our focus and see exactly how are we approaching this particular situation. See, when you approach stress, it touches your emotions in a certain kind of way that you have to stop, pause, and think about your attitude, how you're approaching, because everything is about energy. You see, our attitude, team, it determines the energy that is released around the goal, or should I say, released around the objective that you are trying to achieve. And in turn, what this does, it dictates the amount of time that it will takes for you to achieve a certain situation. So if you're approaching a certain situation with a great attitude, you'll be able to navigate the stress. Yes, it's going to be stressful. That's part of life. Stress is going to happen. Stress is going to come your way. But when you're in the stressful cloud, you're navigating the stressful cloud with a clear mindset, with a positive attitude, you're able to cut down the time that it will take for you to get through that storm. You'll be able to not necessarily cut corners, but create a strategic plan to navigate through the storm. But if you approach something with a bad attitude, if you have a bad attitude about certain things in life, you always will come short of your mark. because it's an energy thing. It's all about energy. So instead of allowing your attitude to dictate you, because if we're in a world of negativity, the negative will try to seep and soak into your soul. So you have to be careful and cautious not allowing that negativity. So you dictate your attitude. We all have a choice, team. And in this choice, if we choose to steer our attitude into a positive light, we then can manage our emotions better so we can find solutions to our problems. We can find solutions so that we can achieve greatness, so that we can be better where we were from yesterday. It's all about achieving greatness, not necessarily looking at the person that's next to you. We're in no competition. You're only in competition with yourself. So focus on your attitude being positive, switching from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset so you can manage your emotions and be more productive during your day, life, school, and at play. Hey, if you have a comment, question, or concern, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like this video. Share with your friends and family. Spread the word about changing our attitude so that we can change our future. This is Coach Mike II. Until next time, peace.